Good morning. Hello. Oh my God, I'm nervous. I'm scared, but that's okay. Um, Hi. Welcome to Yellow and Orange Andrew with the YouTube camera. Huzzah! I feel like for the first time in my life, I'm actually like my feelings, if that makes sense. Like prior to this couple last days, my feelings were like right here, and I would like pick at them, and I would like, is this how I'm feeling? Sure. Is this how I'm feeling? Nah. And it was like this thing, and so like the feelings were never in my eyes, the feelings were never in my face, never in my voice. It like came out in my music because I was like picking at it, and like I want my feelings to be in my music this way, but like I'm not even sure entirely what exactly happened. It was just kind of this realization that like it seems like other people are their feelings, and when they have feelings it's a lot more like immediate. They feel it. For me it's like I can't tell if this is a feeling, so I kind of just like sat there, concentrated, be my feelings, and it wasn't that easy. It was just like repetitively asking myself, how do I feel? And it almost like built this new connection within myself of how do I feel? And for at first it was really like, is this a feeling or is this just a thought? And I'm a thought, you're a thought, we're all thoughts. And so I just kept asking myself, how do I feel? And eventually I kind of just like established that like I'm feeling. And so it still feels like I'm not entirely my feelings yet. Like I'm still having like thoughts intrude the feelings, where like the thoughts are like telling me how to feel, but really it should just be the feelings telling me just how I feel, and not even telling me. It's just feelings are just like a physical feeling in the body. And so like I just quit smoking weed last night because for the billionth time, I know I quit smoking weed all the time. I smoke and then I'm like, oh my God, smoking weed is so bad, I need to quit. And so I quit, but then like 3 days later it's like, I want to get stoned, so I get stoned. But last night I sent my friend Dylan like all these texts of like why I'm like fuck weed, and I'm not fuck weed because weed is cool for a lot of people, but for me it's fuck weed. And there's like phlegm shit in my body, so my voice is not a whole single unit anymore. It was before I started smoking, but yeah, there's shit in there, and I don't like that because I want to use the full extent of my voice, and I want to be fucking fabulous without that shit, you know? So that's how I'm feeling. I think I'm about to paint my nails. I just did some coffee, and you know, so I'm like acting like all this, but like on one hand, it's like I'm just like feeling all like free and fruity, but then like there's like these other like voices in there. I mean, they're not like schizophrenic voices, but I don't think I am. It's just like these other like voices or memories or whatever they are, and they're like, you fucking stupid ass fucking. And this represents me just like, and so it's really annoying, and I have those a lot. And it's kind of like, I think it's just this fear just to be like expressive and emotional, because like I've always been an expressive person, but before it was like my feelings. What is an acceptable feeling for me to express and put out there? But now that I'm actually my feelings and I'm showing my feelings, like it goes back to these like childlike fears where it's like, oh shit, my feelings are vulnerable. I'm about to be attacked for it. I'm about to be stabbed for having emotions and feelings. And then I get super self-aware, and it's crazy, and then I lose my brain and I fly away. But yeah, that's basically my morning. I've been thinking a lot about the future, like where I want to be, because right now I'm in Santa Cruz, California, 95062. And it's a pretty cool place. I would say, and a lot of people would say that it's a black hole town, or it's a bubble, or it's a dead end. It's not like a dead end, like there's not stuff to do, but it's a black hole that you kind of get sucked in here, and then you don't really do anything. And I feel like I'm like a really ambitious person. One, smoking weed killed my ambition. Just like that was the number one killer. Like I would be like hyped all day, just to be like, I want to make a song, I want to play guitar, I want to do this, I want to play drums, I want to do like all these different things. And I smoke weed, and it's like, and then that. So that shit's really fucking annoying. So I'm fucking over it. And yeah, no offense to people who smoke weed. I had to convince myself so many times that I like smoking weed. Like I would have all these thoughts that I'm constantly having, like smoking weed's bad, it's ruining my body, it's ruining my focus, it's ruining my ambition. Like kept having all those repetitive thoughts. But then I would just like bat it out of the air like, nah, I like smoking weed, dog. So yeah, that's what's up. And for like the longest time, I've just been convincing myself that I like it. And honestly, I feel like I lost one of the best relationships in my life because I was stoned too much, and I was like, oh, and I forgot how to be a human. And I honestly feel like I forgot how to do a lot of functionality with my brain. But you know, it'll come back. It'll come back because there have been like a few periods of time where like I took small increments of breaks from smoking, and after the longest break I ever took was 3 weeks. And in those 3 weeks, it was like, oh, life feels a little less blurry, and my brain didn't fully reset, but it was there. And so I know that this first week, because I smoked last night and I was high when I sent all those like terrible high texts, and I was, so today's day one again of not smoking weed. And I know this first week is gonna be not that great, but after that it'll be fine. In other news, I did my makeup today with some Dollar Tree brand makeup. I have never done my own makeup before. Other people have painted my face before, but this is the first time I've ever done it. Kind of like it, just some like lipstick and some eyeshadow. From all the tutorials I saw online, they put like primer or like some like skin tone stuff on there before you put the eyeshadow, and I didn't know to get that, so I didn't buy any of that. But yeah, I have like a side ponytail. It's kind of cute. I like these colors, it's super cute. And see, like there's more of that shit. Like I'm just like saying all these like cute things, and I have this like thing screaming at me, "You fucking loser, you fucking ugly ass motherfucker!" And it's like really fucking annoying because I want to be fabulous. And like someone like, "Grandma, is that you, Grandma?" No, it's my hand. Drew shit on it. Yeah, so that's all I have to say for today. I love you. Stay beautiful. You're wonderful, and enjoy the sun while you can. Bye, baby.